Hey guys, I thought I'd jump on here real quick while it is so pretty outside. I get it, it's windy. I apologize. It's Oklahoma, but hey, it's tank tops and flip-flop weather. For those of you that know me personally, know I do not like sleeves or shoes. So tank tops and flip-flops. I wanted to jump on just for a minute to give you a little bit of insight about buying lake property, specifically Lake Eufaula. We are a Corps of Engineers lake. What does that mean? It means that some things are a little different than maybe somewhere else that's not a Corps lake. Most of the waterfront property here, most of it, not all of it, adjoins Corps land. You don't own all of it. That first 45 feet, at least, belongs to the Corps. Although, there are some that go all the way to the water. Whether people believe it or not, there are some that go all the way to the water. There are some that go into the water. This is why you have your land surveyed, your property surveyed, or you work with a realtor who can help you determine if you are waterfront into the lake or if you are waterfront up 45 feet from the edge. There is what is called a 602 line here. The 602 line is marked by the Corps on most properties by a little sign, and it tells you this is the 602 line. You can't build down below it. You can't change the landscape down below it. That's that first 45 feet for most places. Some places it's much more than that. Some places the Corps portion is further than 45 feet. If you want to mow it, you want to go all the way to the water, you got to get a permit. You got to get a vegetation permit that allows you to mow your property down to your water. It does not give you the ability to take out trees and completely change your landscape. It just gives you the ability to mow it. If you want to do something that changes the landscape, you have to get permission from the Corps. Sometimes they say yeah, most of the time they say no. So there's that. Also, boat docks. They also don't allow you to run power from land to your boat docks anymore. If you already have power down there, you're grandfathered in. Don't ever take it out because you can't put it back. Don't ever rip all that stuff out of the ground because you can't put it back. Why? Because that first 45 feet, even if you have a dock, belongs to the Corps. Lots of people here will add electricity to their dock, and they use solar panels or generators. That's what they use to generate power. If they want a boat lift and they can't run power from the shore, they use a generator or they use solar panels to create electricity. So there's that. There's not a lot of other differences. There are some. Your Corps of Engineers office, your local Corps of Engineers office can always answer any questions that you might have. But it's a beautiful lake. It's used for navigation downstream. I wouldn't live, at this point in my life, I wouldn't live anywhere else. I sure wouldn't move back to a big city. I do not get to see this every day in the big city. Sorry for the wind. It's going to storm later, so I guess the wind's trying to keep up. Anyways, I thought I'd just give you a couple tips about finding property on Lake Eufaula on a Corps lake. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me or text me. My email is realtorjenniferferguson@gmail.com. You can always text me at 405-474-1124.